Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and you know, this music is kinda scaring me. One player. All right, this is gonna be a party. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Hopalong Harry's one leg at a time Pantorium. If you've only got one leg, you've only got one option. Hopalong Harry's.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash.
Is the wrong answer like Harry Potter themed?
All right, here we go. Kicking things off, coffee is dead to me. Suppose Coffee Mate comes out with a new coffee creamer called Cream Mate. If it only dissolves at the minimum human body cremation temperature, how hot would your coffee have to be? 800 degrees Fahrenheit, 1400 degrees Fahrenheit, 2000 degrees Fahrenheit, or 2600 degrees Fahrenheit? In crematoriums, bodies are burned between 1400 and 1800 degrees, generally speaking. If the temperature drops below 1400, you might end up with a thumb in your decorative urn.
I really should not know this fact.
The side of the McDonald's cup would read, "Warning, if you are reading this, then you have 4th degree burns." I call this one Rhyme of the Ancient Soulja Boy. The best rappers have such a nimble control over words that their songs rival the work of the Romantic-era poets. And then there's Soulja Boy Tell 'em. Suppose Soulja Boy wanted to bust some rhymes with a rap adaptation of the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. For the music video, what would be an appropriate choice of bling? A platinum pelican ring, whale-shaped diamond earrings, a grill that spells shark attack, or a chain with an iced-out albatross?
I wish I knew.
In Samuel Taylor Coleridge's poem, the mariner kills an albatross and then is punished by having to wear it around his neck. If he ever makes a tutorial video on how to do the dance steps, I'd be really curious to see how one goes about albatrossing that hoe.
3!
Here we have Olive Garden. Suppose the Olive Garden slogan, "When you're here, your family," were literally true. Because they're not related, which dining duo would suddenly share the same genetic makeup? Bob Dylan passing breadsticks to Jacob Dylan, John Voight laughing with Angelina Jolie, Ed Harris cutting chicken parm for Neil Patrick Harris, or Charlie Sheen sharing lasagna with Emilio Estevez? Ed Harris is not related to Neil Patrick Harris.
I should hope not.
They should change their slogan to, "When you're here, it's because you couldn't make reservations at a better Italian restaurant." Say hello to, "I'll pop a Capulet in your assulet."
Yeah!
Remember when Juliet said, "Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?" Well, which of these song titles correctly uses the word wherefore? Wherefore's the frequency, Kenneth? Wherefore let the dogs out? Wherefore do fools fall in love? Or wherefore everybody knows your name?
I think it's actually 4.
Let's raise our glasses as I lower your score. Here's what you meant to pick. The word wherefore, believe it or not, means why. That reminds me, I need to ask my psychiatrist wherefore I cry myself to sleep every night.
That's a little sad. Also, is there gonna be a this or that?
Ooh, yeah. It's time for a diaper rash of success, and it's a this or dat.
It's as if I knew it had to be this question or not at all.
I'm gonna read off 7 words or expressions, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's written on an inspirational poster sold by Successories. You know, those posters that have a picture of a mountain and then underneath is written teamwork. Those posters. Or a brand of adult diapers.
Yeesh.
If it's from an inspirational Successories poster, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's an adult diaper, press 2. Or we could just get started.
Yeah!
Opportunity, dignity, certainty, poise,
Oh shit, that was
confidence,
it.
tranquility,
Fine.
perseverance. I've got a framed poster for you to hang on your wall. It
I
says,
shouldn't have
"You
missed poise.
can't
I knew
do
that
it."
was a diaper. Don't ask why!
I've been looking around on Successory's website, and they have tons more posters that would make good names for adult diapers. My personal favorites are Let It Flow and Make Your Mark. Round one is in the books, and you're in pretty good shape for now. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round two. And remember,
sweet.
Our wrong answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked.
Harry,
All right, you ready?
one legs,
Too bad.
pogos, got it.
Coming up, I said help, not kelp. Who could really use a hand? Luke Skywalker, Lord Voldemort, Bazooka Joe, or Captain Ahab?
One of these has only one leg, isn't it?
Hey, you got a fortune. And it says, help, I'm trapped in a trivia question factory. Ready for this? If you remember, Luke lost his hand in episode 5 when his dad cut it off with his big flashlight sword thingy. So he could really use a hand. Sure, Luke eventually got a prosthesis, but it never felt quite right. Why? Well, he just couldn't put his finger on it.
Steven!
Up next, look what that Muppet did to the rug. If Muppet Dog Rolf is roll-fulling, what dog trick did you teach him? Play dead, roll over, beg, or play the piano? ROFL is an internet acronym for rolling on the floor laughing. So Rolf would be rolling over and laughing at you. The easiest trick to get a Muppet to do is stay. You just take your arm out of it.
Plucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Let's try Old Derriere. So they say it's impossible to drink a gallon of milk in an hour. I say phooey. That's why I've recruited stagehand Old Man to put this one to the test. Now, Old Man, you've been drinking that gallon for about 59 minutes, am I right?
Yeah. That's right, Cookie. I'm almost there. I can almost taste the victory. Tastes kind of like milk.
You can do it. I got a buck riding on this, so don't screw it up. Now, Old Man says he can almost taste the victory. If his attempt at finishing a gallon of milk in an hour results in a Pyrrhic victory,
Good
what
Lord.
will happen? He'll finish the gallon, then finish another gallon. He'll finish the gallon, but will be violently ill for weeks. He will stop just short of finishing the gallon. Is this the right answer, Old Man?
I'll never tell.
No, I'll get this. He'll finish the gallon, but a Pyrrhic victory is a victory that's gained at a great cost. In this case, weeks of lactose-induced intestinal chaos.
Well, it's a good thing I'm wearing my nappies. Those things can hold anything. Almost anything.
Yeah!
Towel!
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I'm not.
Here's one I like to call, cereal! Which of these breakfast cereal mascots would give Jonathan Harker nightmares? Toucan Sam, Count Chocula, the Trix Rabbit, or Sugar Bear?
Heck if I know, I don't even care. So,
You just can't resist those dumb answers. The correct answer is Harker is a character from Bram Stoker's novel Dracula, and Count Chocula is some kind of a chocolate-loving vampire. I once had a very scary nightmare with Dracula in it. Yeah, see, Dracula and I were playing backgammon when suddenly I had to give a big important speech in front of an audience. Oh, hold me, never let me go.
watch that somehow tie into this next question, which will probably be like nightmares with Cookie Mouse.
May I introduce Suck of the Irish?
Or not.
Which famous movie kiss best replicates the experience of kissing the Blarney Stone? The Lady and the Tramp kiss, the Brokeback Mountain kiss, the Ghost kiss, or the Spider-Man kiss?
I wish I knew. I don't really know.
The classic Spider-Man kiss involved Spider-Man hanging upside down and kissing MJ. And in order to kiss the famous Blarney Stone in Ireland, you have to hang upside down. It's very similar. See, in one scenario, Tobey Maguire kisses a dripping wet Kirsten Dunst. And in the other scenario, you're dangled upside down by an elderly Irish man so you can bring your mouth into contact with 7 centuries of bacteria. Welcome to the attack. Oh, you know all about the attack. Lovely. Here's your clue. You have 7 what? I'll show you my 7 if you show me yours.
Not interested. Oh, it's easier than I thought. Dwarves. Thank you. Sides, because that's like a shape. Thank you. Sacraments. Here we go. Come on. Okay, Deadly Sins works too. I'm not sure what this is. We can skip it. Minutes in heaven? Is that a yoga thing? 7 minutes in heaven? Huh. Okay, I'm not actually sure which one room was. What is this? Good lord. There's not even gonna be like a Sonic question on here I can get for easy money. Yep, because we're looping. I might just wait this one out, because I got a lot of money already. There's no harm in getting, not being greedy. Na-na-na.
That's all she wrote! Well, that was really decent. I'm not saying we should do this again or anything. It is what it is, and there's no need for us to lie to each other. I think it's best if we not expect anything from each other moving forward. If you want to play again sometime, that'd be fine. Just consider me a trivia game with benefits.
You don't know Jack!
Good grief. Alright,
That'll do it, folks. What's going on, Donnie?
All right, give me the hey sign if you're interested in more playage.
Hi, Anthony Matterhorn here for Bloodco, the Tri-County's #1 resource for your commercial blood needs. And right now, we got more blood than we know what to do with. We got in buckets, baggies, pots, and pans. You name it, it's filled with blood. It's a bloody mess at Bloodco. And I don't mean in a British way. I mean in a there's stuff that was once circulating through a living thing all over the place way. Having a party?